Hello. Oh god, wait. Yeah, it's working. Cool. Had the game booted for ages now. Surely this is just work it out. Ah, it has. Cool. It just took a sec because the layout wasn't loaded. That's interesting to know. Oh wait, I haven't done the thing. Oh, fuck's sake. Where is it? Properties. Rough. I don't know why. I feel like I should. I don't even remember if this yesterday or not. But I might need to report it as a bug. Whatever magical reason. The fucking monitor stuff. I feel like I talked about this. The monitor and output stuff breaks. I really think about doing like a cable tie up in buildings instead of just building outside, whatever. But the output system breaks when you. There we are. Breaks whenever I reboot OBS. Like, oh, well, we're not going to monitor the fucking. Yeah, I did. Anyway, I remember to do it. Remember to fix my problems. Let me go. Right. So we want to go power Mark 2 to get that ball rolling. That up to there. Hook you up to whoever's free. You. And that's lights across the board, I think. Yes, I did. And I also let it run a little bit after stream yesterday. Moving properly? I think I mucked around too much with the game as well. I was testing out the way the mic works. Fucking audio is such a bitch of a thing. Okay. I just need to bring you all the way the fuck up. How are we gonna do that? We'll just do it from the outside, I think. I will just do it from the outside this time. Come on, elevator. Boom, boom, boom.
Any self-respecting factory needs an elevator.
I mean, you're not wrong. Right. Has anything happened since yesterday? The answer is fucking no. Well, kind of. Hang on. Input's going to be this side, so let's put it here. Where are we? You will go... Ooh, hang on. A little bit of a... over there. And... we're already missing materials, god damn it. Go over there and see why it's so fucking slow. Like if I can just... I don't think it's going to be the concrete, I think it's going to be the fucking steel. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, far out. Yeah, I think what? Yesterday, ended stream, played Dota, made dinner, fucking crashed on the couch because of fucking rain. I think I was talking about this yesterday. The weather, for whatever reason, in Australia is not being classic Australia of fucking cooking. It has just been dreary and cool. Which is both incredible and probably disappointing to some. I'm not sure how to feel about it because, what is it? Around here, there's been like a lot of algae bloom, so all the beaches are a wee bit fucked. AKA, they smell terrible. Hey, Train. And it's just not a time. Like, everyone's not going to the beaches. Like, it's genuinely just a case of nobody wants to do all that shit. So, yeah, good for them. Where are we going? You want to go to that factory? If I land a little bit in here, that should launch me a bit further to it. Nah, that did fuck up. There we go. Are these making steel beams and they're going nowhere? It's down there that's supposed to be making these ones? There's these smelters that are not making nearly enough? No? Yes, and is it? It's because it's just not enough coal. Where's the coal coming from? Coming from there. Are we just genuinely out of coal? Damn. I don't have any coal in there. How about you, mate? How full are you? Not heaps full. Boom, bottom, bottom, do 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 do, do 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 do. I'm assuming the plants have got plenty. Yeah. Just whatever's coming into here. No, you're full. I need a second car doing trips. Or is it the fucking thing that's driving it from this car to the other car? Because that's what we'll work out first. We'll have a look, see what the cars are up to. Like, I'm doing all this, but there's a good chance that I'm just going to override it by adding the new stuff in there anyway. Doom, doo, doom. I don't know why that's there. I fucked up pressing a button. Hang on, where was I? Doo, 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 doo. Just checking my to-do list. Oh, the fucking... I remember a little while back, there was the little Haribo battery packs and everyone's like, oh my god, these are so light and amazing, it's really cool. It's like, where did this tech come from? Ah, they do all the things really fast and it's really good, and fuck, it's the Messiah, it's the chosen time. Yeah, it's these I need to upgrade. This is the thing that's holding us back. By a fair amount, by the looks of it. Jesus. Will do. Grab a metric fuck ton. Hopefully fly up here. Ooh, ooh, fuck. The answer is not fly out there. Firstly, shelve a heap in here. Then fly over to the other end and do the same thing. Yes, the fucking Haribo batteries. Those fuckers seem too good to be true because holy shit, they're too good to be true. Who fucking saw that coming? Oh my god. The whole fucking everything went, if these are so good, how do they work? And then they got pulled, and then somebody managed to fucking x-ray the fuckers. I don't know if people saw them, but basically, the whole thing was they went mental because somebody saw these batteries, obviously a battery testing nerd, and went, hey, this seems amazing. Ooh, amazing. So they bought one, tested it, went, holy shit, this is actually how good they work. What the fuck? From there, obviously, it went a little bit viral. People bought a heap of them, and then they got pulled from the stores suddenly. And then people were like, did they just run out? What's going on here? No, they got caught just having a really shit product. Like, incredibly shit product. Not for the sake of, like, it's just shitty, dirty, like, it's... Well, actually for the sake of that. Basically, they cut a heap of corners for all of the shielding in the battery. So that does all sorts of things, like, makes it so it doesn't fucking catch fire and explode. You know, that old chestnut. That good shit. So, you know, that's great. Are you gonna fill this guy fully up when you get it? Never mind Bezos 4 days away with awesome scenery. Ah, how fucking dare you not give me my boy Bezos coins. 4 days away, that means, I'll be at work. I'll have to fucking do a stream on the following weekend to extract the Bezos shekels. Upgrade that part. Yes. Good morning to the educated student. Talking about, I don't know if you saw, there was a Haribo, like the gummies, battery pack that came out. And everyone was like, holy shit, the stats on this is ludicrously good. To the point where it went sort of viral. People bought the shit out of it. And yeah, they were just like, yeah, we get this battery. This battery is amazing. Give it a flick. It gives us taste like raisins. From there, shenanigans. Yeah, this is pretty full, so that should be... It's filling the manifolds. We're getting there. Cool. So that should start filling up my pockets with things again. But yeah, it was just like, yes, this is the greatest invention ever. The battery that definitely works. They fucking peeped out and fucked the shielding, and now it's in everyone's pockets and problems of, oh my god. This is why we've upgraded to trains, guys. For fuck's sake. Stop beating... But yes, basically, hilarious product of not so hilariousness. Fucking Beyblade war going on. Yeah, the little fuckers just didn't want to take their turn. Oh yeah, I had to just steal my focus because I was gonna dump in the thing at the top to also make everything go a bit faster. But yeah, the whole thing is hilarious until you realize the problem with all of them is that they are portable chargers for phones. They have been purchased for the sake of being the lightest and, well, the most weight ratio to performance kind of battery. So suddenly these fuckers are everywhere and they're little tiny battery bombs, basically. I think it's 20 meters I want to go. I've not labeled this place properly. Yes. Put you in there. Put you in there. Put you in there. Put you in there. So that should hasten things along in here. Yes, suddenly, basically the whole thing was there's shielding on there that they need to put in there. I don't know what the standards are. I won't even pretend I've read the ISO standards for batteries. But basically, someone looked x-rayed it and went, yeah, that's not good, mate. And everyone's like, yeah, that's not good, mate. So, considering once an airline didn't let a man on the plane because his smart ring had expanded to the point where it was crushing his finger. Under it looks like a bomb. Well, it doesn't look like a bomb. It acts like a bomb. There's now suddenly a whole heap of... Oh, that's not the one that I wanted to upgrade. Fuck. Oh, well. And I just need... Come on. You can upload one more. Or upload 3 more. 2... 3. There we go. That should hurry things along across the board. But... we do have some Mercer Spheres. Might go grab some more of that material while I'm around this area. It's fucking mental though, because what it really reminds me of is the fact that like I've been to one of the regulatory places where they go and test like Panadol to be like, oh yeah, this is safe for consumption. So the non-people who have Panadol, because I don't think the Americans do, basically your basic painkiller like aspirin. There's so many just random products that everyone builds now that it's impossible to test everything, and now we have fucking basically a whole like we saw the fucking Galaxy Note have that period where they had like all the ones that were exploding on planes and shit, the fucking mobile phone. Now we just have like products that go viral, and it's like, oh, okay, now I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of bombs are now basically going on aeroplanes. Ah, fuck. There was also one similar thing that happened in Australia. Who's fucking... Fuck you. Apparently, through a random test, I don't know if you guys know the kinetic sand, like that colourful sand that feels a little bit funky and acts a little bit funky and it's like comes in all the fun colours and stuff. Somebody did a random test on that in a lab because they were like teaching someone. Hydrate, thank you. Okay, where did I leave that water? There it is. They were testing the kinetic sand randomly. And found out that it's fucking contains traces of asbestos. You know, the sand that you'd give to kids to play with. You know, the kids that tend to eat the fucking sand. So that's all been immediately pulled and everything and all that kind of horrible shit. I think it led... I don't know, I haven't read enough about it, but there was like a freak out being like sand and sand pits had asbestos. Everyone was panicking about that in a certain area, but then it was turned out to be a false thing. I'm not sure if it came from that as well, but like, holy shit. It's just a case of nowadays we've got so many fucking products out there that nobody gets a chance to test. Kind of like, oh shit. Realize that fucking giant space bullshit is the stars for us now. Probably that bright it's ruined the rest of the stars. Jeff Asbestos. Oh my god. Jeffrey Asbestos. Boom boom. Yeah. It's just fucked. Oh. So. Fucking speaking of cursed tech and shit. I saw a post the other day be like, oh, look, it's my AI post. I've generated a man that's horrible. Yeah, you know, they've probably seen the ones where like someone's just basically checking themselves off, being like, I generated this. This is me. Well, apparently, all of the Charlie Kirk fanaticism and posting and spreading of his word and spamming the fact that he's dead, etc. Like, you know, how the internet just spams shit. Has gotten to the point where his face is bled into AI models. So there's becoming more and more of those posts where people are like, yes, I just generated a random thing in the dark, and you kind of look at some of the characters and it's like, that's Charlie Kirk back there, mate. I don't know how everyone's gonna feel about that one. So it's another interesting kind of pivot pointing towards the whole theory of all that garbage basically eating itself into death. Because we've had the Studio Ghibli, whoever you say it, piss filter on everything. Now there's potentially the man shot in the head now he appears everywhere like a fucking stupid ghost. Like, it just really shows that the whole system's just going to eat itself into oblivion and there's nothing they can do to stop that. Holy shit, that train's empty. What? Oh wait, that's because it doesn't do anything yet. They've barely built one thing in this monolith. Hey train. Jeffrey Asbestos. I don't know why I got off so soon. Oh. Also, would love some recommendations for breakfast. I've been avoiding eating breakfast for fucking years at this point, I think. Am I going all the way up? I think I am. Which you can debate me or if you want on whether or not having breakfast is good or bad. I don't care. But I'm going back into it, I think, because it's gonna be a physical leveler. And I was kind of thinking, there's not really any breakfasts that I want. If that makes sense. Well, I mean, it makes sense to a degree. It's just, yeah, I don't want any. They're all kind of like, I think of cereal. It's like, I remember smashing cereal as a kid. Especially like the fucking Cocoa Pops. I will not be a liar. The Cocoa Pops is probably something I have eaten a substantial amount of because I used to eat Cocoa Pops by the fucking pasta bowl. But the idea of just having the soggy, ugh. Especially the adult, healthier ones that I should eat instead. And then I was like, toast? I could toast? That's a lot of bread to make. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I do know I need to work out what I'm going to start having for breakfast soon. Ah, look at all this come up. Oh, we're traveling the same speed as it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so these are not filling up because I haven't filled out all the back yet. Cool. So then these then need to be combined with some steel. Well, I've got steel coming out here. Oh wait, no, this is exactly where I was fucking taking it, you idiot. I was like, well, there's steel here. What am I doing with this? You know, the fucking thing you built it for. Yeah, sausage. Okay, so we'll build it out there. Let me in. Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, there's the door. God, which little freak decided it'd be a good idea to put the fucking doors all on different sides? Me, I'm the freak. That'll go there. I do think one of the ways that I'm going to fucking wind down after work. I'm probably not going to stream after work when I, you know. 7 stream streak and you get 450 fucking points? Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to work out what the fuck you're supposed to do with all those points. Fucking lost my train of thought. Points fucking system is just in shambles. But yeah, I was thinking one of the ways I'm probably going to end up just winding down from work, especially in the first few days, is I'm good chance that I'm going to boot this game up just to like tidy up, like make all the buildings look nice and shit. Which might mean if I have started doing the rocket tiers, that I'll need to turn off the outputs for those while I do that, because I don't want it to finish while I'm, you know, off screen or something. So that would be something that I'll have to add, is maybe a switch or something to the power to make it easier. Otherwise I'll have to do something else and that'll be funky. Are you close to finishing the game? Fuck no. I know there are 5 phases. So in the top right you can see how it says complete phase 3. The one thing that I've completed in phase 3 was something that I was building before phase 3 started, and it was already hooked up. It just needed a shitload more to go in. The other 2, I have not managed to build. I don't even know if I can build them yet. Considering the fucking... I can build the plastic and shit that you can see in the thing below it, which... for the reminder, I need to pull that out, so I've got some to go dump in there later. Where the fuck did I... There it is. But yeah, there's basically 4 phases. I fucking missed that, Jesus. But that's in the right spot, so if we... line them up like that. Is that going to work? Close. I don't think of this last time I was doing this when I was just trying to like... Okay, I needed to go about half. Yeah. Honestly, probably a long fucking time away from finishing this game. Especially because I'm not doing the ugly methodology of just build it. Okay, there we go. Because if I didn't want to like build buildings, make it pretty, do stuff like trains, because technically if I did just conveyor belts, it's technically faster. to get set up, especially, because one, I wouldn't have had to learn how fucking trains work, but you can just keep plonking down more conveyor belts. It's just to do the time to do, so I'm not sure. I feel like I could have done this a lot faster if I wanted to, but because I am keeping things aesthetically nice, this is gonna be a long fucking time before I finish this game. Much like fucking Factorio, where I think we were talking about this morning. The speed run for it's like now 8 hours to finish the full game with the DLC. Which is horrifying. Okay. So we need... Hang on, how much are these outputting? 6 per minute. How much do you guys need? 10 per minute. So I need... to double this, basically. To keep things simple for my poor brain. Is that power on the back? Yes, so that's the same direction, but it's not. So we want them mirrored. That looks better. Come on. There we go. Do. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. And then find out upstairs is definitely not producing enough. Cool. Encased. 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 Beep. Beep. And number 9 for electricity. I've also got a feeling that the steel is going to fucking chunk off at some point, and that's going to be a problem. But steps at a time. Why is this slow? Why? Oh, that's not even... I think I'm going to have to go to the other side of this and just crank the shit out of that. Oh, I did have a moment fucking last night. I was just laying down on the couch and I was like, this is nice. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to get off the couch. It was just... I don't know. It was wild. I don't know. I think I've been out of work too long, and it's kind of just there's part of my body that's like, but we could just stay on the couch. Just don't move. Oh yeah, how fast do these belts go now before I start just cranking it before they can do anything? 480. Whack those all on. Okay. Now that's maxed. There's not much more we can do. Unless there's another limestone node around. Mercer over there. Oh. Not too far. Over that way somewhere. Oh fuck, I've got the copper nodes over there already fucking selected and I haven't even brought copper into this factory. Jesus Christ. All of this doesn't even use copper yet. Or the plastic. Or the rubber. What the fuck? This is going to be a mess, whatever I build in here. Because I am planning to build the 2 components at the top of phase 3 in here and then train them across. Which means I don't know how much bigger this tower is going to have to be.
Needed that breath of fresh air. It gets a little stale in here.
Ew. Okay, so now are these all taking as much as they can? Seems to be. Yep, it's just basically filling up now. This is pretty much as fast as the limestone's going to be, I think. Maybe. And then we'll just put this at the end and see how we go. Which is, holy shit, not enough. Something tells me we're going to ship limestone in. Oh well. How much did it say it needed per minute? Encased 10 per minute. Okay, so what we can do with this then is probably just hang on, if we put this on this one, and get rid of that one. There we go. We can run this across the ceiling until it gets to that, and then it just splits off down below. I think it's going to be the way we do that. Put that back on straight. Hook you up to there. Hook you up to there. That should... Oop. We don't want it to dump off like that. That should let us go something like this. God, this is gonna be spaghetti. To plug all these in. Wait, why is that not coming out? What? Oh no, it is. It's just fucking slow. Okay. And I realized I haven't built anything for that one. You can go there. You go up there. And in there you go. Okay, so that's... That's pathetically slow so far. That's fine. God damn it. Fucking hell. Now, do I have the little reader tool with me? I do. I did accidentally look ahead and see that summer sloops are something I should be probably getting my dirty little hands on at some point. Because it might let me duplicate stuff. Let's see how we go. Okay. So, got the industrial steel beams. We just need to get the steel pipes and the modular frames up here, and we should be laughing. I should start labeling floors so I can work out where shit is. Where are we? Oh, we're already on that floor. Down here? Thank you, train, for tooting me. Okay, that's pipes. That's the frames. The frames are already going somewhere. Did I start work on that? That's where the frames are. We gotta watch this space. They're coming up. You're already on the ceiling. Holy shit. Onto it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, how many do they need per second? 10 per minute. So a single track should be suffice. Then I think we just do the same thing again, where we put the splitters underneath. But instead, this time we kind of change directions a little bit. Where are we gonna go? Oop. Then you go, oop. And I need... Well, this end can't do anything because that's fucking blocked. This end's feeding into you. I do think I'm going to need this. Just to get that. So you can come down. Are you feeding? You're feeding there, so you come out this way. You can feed in like that. You come on down this way. Feed into here. Holy shit, this is spaghetti. You come on down. Feed into there. Okay. The last one that hasn't been fed is over here. Once again, we'll just bring you up. There we go. Just a tinsy bit of clipping, don't mind that. Fucking hell. So, now we just need to get steel pipes coming up here. You know, that old chestnut, where the fuck are they? I think they're ground floor? You're steel, but not steel pipes. It's the floor up. Bum, ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. I would say, again, yesterday, Yull pointed out that Ashes of Creation is got an open beta. Where are you guys going? You guys going up, over, and then down. But we could split that and send it up. We below the trains? We are below the trains, so I've got to be careful where I send it. Heck. What I'll probably do then is dismantle here. Put a splitter there. Realize I put it in the wrong direction. put that back together. Realize it's not the right height. Fucking thing was telling me porcupines. There we go. I just gotta work out a nice spot to send things up. Fucking drains. I could probably send it about here. For now at least. And then maybe you have to switch it between floors. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. I have terrible depth perception and picked the wrong position. It's about here. About there, I think. Oh, so fucking close. Yeah, fuck it, we'll put it through there. Ah, gotta do the thing where I jump between the floors. Put it through this, kill the thing hole that is there. Yeah, there's a building there. I was gonna say, I don't think I can lift it the whole way up here, so I am gonna have to shimmy it around. The right spot? No. H to lock. Shimmy him across. There he goes. So I need to go probably over here? I should just build these and then put the holes in afterwards. It seems to kind of nail it a bit better. Oh, hey train. Right, let's shimmy your hole. Yeah, I mean, that could be a decent pickup line. We love. Show us how you shimmy that hole. By decent, absolutely just. Ah, it's the fucking wall that I put a wall in the way. I can't jump up that way. Fuck me. I didn't like that one. Nobody likes that one. The man approaches you and says, "Hey love, how do you shimmy that hole? Please do not engage them." Like at all. That'd be fucking horrifying just to be like, "Oh, what are you up to?" Hang on. H. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Now, check how many of these they need a second. 40. Yeah, it should all fit on one line. Oh, God. Running out of space. Wait, no. Gonna try and holograph it down a bit? Can I do that? Page up, page. Ah, but it's not gonna actually hook on anything. Okay. Well. How am I gonna do this? Because I still have spot to split here. I do have a spot to split here still. Don't have a split to split there. If I just run this across the fucking ground once I'm here, I think that's what I'm gonna do. He says, immediately running it across the fucking roof like an animal. We can get a bit closer. Oh. Actually, we probably can't get a bit closer because I have to do splitters and stuff. So let's just run it from here. Fuck it. We ball. Why did I not just jump around and have a look? Yeah. Okay, so. First one. In there. Second one. Missing materials. Ooh. But, while I swear about materials not being present, this fucking machine has started. Jesus Christ, what is it? It's not really doing a lot of movement. It's not even what you're building, my friend. Oh, there it goes. Two per minute is a fucking lot. But not at all. Okay. Right, so we just put some of those in our pockets. Get work on getting all these machines running. That was the way. The last one. There. Look at that manifolding go. I know that there is another system for balancing these things. And I thought they were technically the same because it feels the same because it's still the same parts and whatever. But so manifolding is where the first one fills up, then the second one fills up, and the third one fills up, which is what I'm mostly doing with all these. That's all manifolding, where it just kind of staggers down. The first one gets most priority, and then as everything fills up, then the ones down the end get priority. You can have it as a straight balance, though. It just takes more parts to do so, and I just couldn't be fucked. I think I have done it in some spots for... what's the word I'm looking for? For the first set of power, the biofuel power. Okay, so we've got these building and they are now getting stockpiled. And why am I building these? I don't fucking know, mate. I just needed it for that little bit. What do you guys need? Oh, look at all the fucking things that I'm not building for that guy. Oh, dear. Wait, I'm building those somewhere. I'm building both of those. Oh, shit. Do I start training stuff over? Oh, fuck. Okay. My brain just exploded with, hey, those are things that I'm building back in the old factories. Do I just train some of it over and hope for the best? Or am I just not going to build anywhere near enough? How much does it need? 2 per minute. Somehow think my first factory building those is not building 2 per minute, but we can go have a look. But with that, we should be able to finish some things. But while that's all happening, I am going to go have a quick break, make a coffee, and all of that lovely jazz that I normally do. So I'll be back shortly. Hello, I'm back. Oh god, wait, I haven't tabbed everything properly. There we go, now I can see what's going on. Ah! I think I was hit with existential dread of I can ship things back instead and use that, maybe. And I just missed it. Yeah, son of a bitch. So the two things that we were doing by traveling over here. How much plastic do I have? And a clever. I need more. Is having a bow peep to see. Do I have enough for the heavies? Yes, there we go. To see what the go is. I do like that we're finally unlocking pipes Mark II, which means that the entire oil processing factory over the side is probably going to need an upgrade. I'm about to sneeze. You know, if I was clever, I would have muted for that, but I was too busy being like, am I gonna sneeze? Oh. Wake up, everyone. Eat shit and wake up. There we go. Oh, lordy. I feel like there's another one coming. God damn it. I was in time for that one. Did just realize though, if I had cat cam on, oh god, I would have scared the poor thing. I didn't get that one. Fuck it out. Hang on. I think I sneezed like 8 times. Oh, god. Fucking hell. I like stood away to go get stuff to like off into and shit, but like what the fuck happened there? I wonder if I'm finally getting old enough that I'm affected by fucking whatchamacallit? Hay fever. Hang on. Fuck it out. I think that's the last one. Okay, where are we going? We're going over this thing to drop you off some sciencey shit. Whee! Oh, fucking hell. I like how I said the last one and there's just one more waiting to go. Okay, now we're done? Now we're good? We good, buddy? Not sneeze anymore? How much do I need? There's more power generation? I mean, I have all that stuff. Probably just grab that while I'm waiting for the actual thing to come through. No, I don't have any sulfur. So I think I should look into... Holy Batman of hay fever. I think I do have hay fever now. Oh my god. Is that the age of 31 debuff that I'm going to get? The fucking fact that I'm now susceptible to the plant pollen? The plant orgy? I can try and grow a garden for the first time. Oh, maybe I've been susceptible to it for a while and I just haven't had as much plant life around me. And this is a sulfur-own. That's catarrhenium. Am I mining sulfur? I don't think I am. No. Well, that explains why I haven't done that. Oh. That's annoying. What other ones have I got on the list? While I'm waiting for... plastic should be nearly done. Catarrhenium. High-speed connector. Priority switches. Ah, so they're all just power pole levels. Not too interested in that at the moment. And these, I need a shitload of stuff to actually upgrade any further. That's just getting me a hand equipment slot. Do I have any hard drives? No. That's just toxic weird shit. And I'm not building any of that. That's why that stopped. And I'm not far enough into that. No, that's fine. Cool. Plastic. Put it in there. Come on, Ada, talk to us.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are reported instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
I feel like that's to do with this game because there is fluid fuckery in this. Okay, so these are building 2 per minute. This is not the one building the rotaries, is it this one? Yes, so if we overclock him a smidge, that should help this get along a bit. In fact, let's even overclock him a bit further than that. Oh wait, it's the screws. Oh, it's the screws. Because the rods are slow. Oh god, I'm gonna have to rebuild all this because this is too slow. Damn. Well, that's fine. I don't think it uses... Okay, so this one doesn't have an elevator, so I have to climb the ladder like a fucking chump. But I think this is the one that's... No, this is the one that's building those bits. This is that one. Okay, so this is definitely the one that's building the parts that I'm going to need. I'm falling. Is it the floor above? I think it is the floor above. No, there's nothing being built up here. Then what? Is it you guys that's building them? 3.75 per minute. How much do I need? I don't like that you're able to be built there, but that's fine. I need 5 per minute. So I'll be able to build like 1. Oh, no. The enormity of the task ahead of me has just hit me. Because this factory that I'm working on is building nothing to do with computers. Yet. Which is a component. And then I need those 2 previous components. One is already that big. And it's building fuck all. Eh. Not good. So to be fair, I'm not using heaps of the iron yet. So I should have resources abundant at this stage, I think. And I'm kind of lost. Where is the giant fucking track that's supposed to be in the sky that I can sit under and pass along? Oh yeah, what does it take to build Mark II stuff? Oh, just plastic. And then your rotor. But the pumps require a bit more. But that's all in the thing, so it's fine. Holy shit, I didn't realize how much the fucking electricity chunked the other way. Pat the dog. Because look how big this fucker is already. Actually, what does it take to build one of those computers? Oh, I'm glad the freighter's back. It means I can't do anything anyway, because there's so much to do. Need those chippity-to-doos and plastic and that. So I can... the fact that I can't see the chip-doos, this probably means they're in here. It's just that and plastic. The computer's actually probably pretty easy to add to this factory. Now that I think about it. So we can get the computer chips and the frames built here. Well, sorry, not the chips, but the computers themselves. You know what, let's just take some time to pretty this up before I fucking lose my marbles. Architecture. Big pillar. Do. Ugh. Yeah. Still not sure how I feel about starting work. It's fucking the shits and giggles. I went to check how much money I've had to spend. And apologies for those who hate hearing about money, but we're talking about it now because it was just something interesting that I ran into. I was like, oh, how much have I had to be spending like over this period, like the last? I think I did it over the last 3 months because I was like, fuck, trying to work out it all. Short of building myself like a little database to work from, which I might do at some point because I'm weird like that. Just so I can kind of monitor how much I'm spending. Because I did have one that I built, but it was using some of Works equipment, and it's on that system. So I think I still have a copy of it, but I'd need to do a little bit of sailing the high seas for some expensive stuff for it to work again. And I'd probably just rebuild it from scratch anyway if I got that, because I built that when I was still very much learning. It was one of my, I've got these tools now and I can, let's fucking go. So yeah. The crux of what I'm going on with is, yeah, let's put that there. And we will go get some flooring in. We want stairs. Get out of the way, creature. We're building. Sorry, brain got stuck in a loading circle there. But basically it was like, oh yeah, so yeah, I built whatever that was kind of just a test run. So it'd be, the idea of it is behind you just try and get it to guess what. So like the whole way it worked was it downloaded bank statements, read it, and then goes, yep, this is this kind of thing. This has got this kind of thing. They look the same. And then anything it didn't guess off the bat, it would tell me, hey, assign this to a expenditure type for tracking. So I did it the other day. Yesterday, actually. And I was just going through, being like, okay, this is like the mandatory stuff that I have to spend things on. So like your rents, your fucking plans that you can't be without, and you know, the fun stuff. Why is that like that? That's disgusting. Let's make that tidier. Give it a wall mount. So yeah, I was doing all the maths, being like, how much has this been going on? I think it's and this annoyed me. It's like, oh yes, it's like 500. Hang on, let me double check before I say, because I think I still have it up. Yeah, it's like about $600-700 a week. Is the required amount that I have to spend, so like just to survive. Or fucking if I have to do all the things that I had to do over this time, it was close to 1,000 because of fucking Susie needing to have fucking trips to the doctors, shit like that. It's like, oh god, money just disappears. I can't remember what the point of this was. Oh yeah, so I was poking through all that, and it's like, first off, it was like, oh my god, horror. And it was like, oh, but there's actually lots I could save money on that I can still do. I need to reach out to fucking Optus to be like, hey, don't like your shit anymore. Can we do something about this? Because I have awesome shot. I think because my watch still has a separate plan, so it can work without walls. I think there was, yes. Hang on. I have 36 coupons. Jesus Christ. Let's add that. Let's add that. Let's add that. Add that. Don't want any of that. Get some of that. And some of that. Bye all.
If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Oh. That's huge. Okay. Is that just a wall? Okay, so that's just a hole. Then got this bad boy. That's massive. Okay. That's cool as shit. Does that mean I could potentially put these? Ah, no. And start searching. Over these. Don't think so. I don't think I've built this early enough where it's going to work out. Because it all like ramps up too quickly. So I think we're going to have this as an open plan this time. But now that we know that, and it looks pretty cool, we could just not worry about that. That'd be fun. Yeah. Where's 8? There we are. No. Why is it off zoop? Why does it always turn off the zoop? You never not want to zoop. That way. Nope. F. Get rid of that. And hopefully the train doesn't clip through there. If it does, I will edit it later. Do 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 do. I feel like this building is going to get interrupted pretty quickly by the fact that the what do we call it? The super storage things is going to just be like, nah, I don't have enough in here anymore. Pretty big, imposing building. Cool. You can probably get that to about down there before it annoys the train. We can probably do nice paneled window across most of this. Because it's going to be a big fucking train depot. Why not have windows? And then we just do solid up from there. Do these not line up? I don't think they do. window here. Then we go back to fucking wall. Like I was talking before at the start of the stream, like, oh, I'll just do this on the fucking off time, and it's like, nope, I've just seen what I need to do to build next. I'm going to take a quick break to just fucking build something aesthetic. Extend you out. There we go. I think that'll fit the train. We'll find out shortly. Also have lights. Oh, but my back's a bit sore. And I do need to get some more exercise. This might only be a 2 for long stream. Where are we going? I would have thought it's an architecture. What? Organization? I guess it is. Power. Never checked. Is there... Can I do a wall out on the roof? I can. Okay. It's gonna be like, if I have to get a whole new outlet to fucking hook shit up to the roof, I'm gonna scream. Okay, so that's how they work. See, I wonder what my power's up to. It's been a minute since I looked at it. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, there was collision with the train then. What the fuck? Okay, I can't look at the nubbins for power. Hello. That's not good. Ooh. That's a very, gonna be a problem kind of line. I wonder if that's what I go do. I go back over to the plastic factory. Not you, which is the other train. And upgrade the power over there, because now we have the better pipes. And everything upstairs should be producing them decently fast. Yep. We could, in fact, upgrade all that to better pipes, upgrade all the pumps, and, well, I mean, producing more plastic products into the fix-it sink at the moment. But also, whatchamacall? I'm trying to think. Why is my brain not wanting to work? I'm really just in fucking don't have a job, no worries kind of brain mode. And I'm going to be stuck in there for a while, and that worries me. All this can be changed to fucking... glass wall or something. Hang on. I have vision. Wait, that's not even... Okay, we'll do it like that to there. Not sure what I'll do for the other bit. We'll come back with the lovely panelled. Hello, train. I heard the beat. Where are you? Oh, here comes the train that I actually want. I'm pretty sure? Hopefully. Oh, this is be embarrassing. The wrong train. Oh, it's empty. And we've run out of iron plates. Where's the fucking plastic train? I feel like this guy's done 2 laps already without a care in the world. I should probably stop that train because I don't need it running until this factory's actually produced. Oh god, I've just realized I've made it so that that train is the one that's going to be producing the parts for the thing, so everything's going to have to come into here again at some point. I wonder if I'd be really weird about it and have a train station up the top, but then just put the parts into here to then ship off. Just for the fact that I already built that. It's like, what am I going to do? Come on, train. Let's get going. Giant fucking orange block. Thus. That's something I saw this morning. So, I don't know how many people who dick around on Twitter. Like, honestly, fair enough if you don't. But something that happens on a regularity is people's accounts on YouTube get auto-flagged because, well, YouTube is now so fucking massive that what the fuck are they going to be able to do? Like, actually monitor their shit all the time? No, it's near impossible for them at this point. Unless they make so much more money that they don't have or whatever and can actually do all that. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, why does this look like it's broken? Oh. Did I not build the sinks again? Ew, fuck. So this is why you don't take breaks from things. Because what's happened to you? Is because we're not building fucking plastic and stuff anymore, because these aren't going into a sink anymore, because it's like, oh, pardon me, because it's like, oh, I'll manage it on the other end. They're not doing shit. Fucking hell. Okay, let's just build us a fucking train and get going. I built it the wrong way. No. This is something I'm going to need to fix now. Because what I've forgotten to do is, deliciously, lovingly, I've forgotten to build a sink to dump all the plastic in, because this plastic needs to be used for stuff to actually work. As we're not using the plastic or anything yet, because this the other end of the thing is taking me so long to build anything. Like, holy shit. We're a little bit in trouble, and that's why the power's pooped. Now I don't actually have a good read on what the power is, because unlike in Satisfactory, there is... in Factorio, fuck, I don't know if there's a way to see all the power in one go. Like your history and power. That's a bit rough. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. On Twitter, like, you see people's accounts getting banned, and they're like, hey, YouTube. My shit's banned. Can we fix this? And, you know... I'm actually going to break in time? Yes. Cool. My shit's banned. Can you fix that, Please and thank yous. XXXOs. What is it doing over here? You two need to go into syncs. So what happens there, obviously, is, hey, people are bitching about on Twitter. What it used to be is, hey, someone's tagged the Twitter account. Real person looks at it. Oh god, yes. Shit, fuck, that's fucked up. Don't worry. We'll fix that. So that was kind of like the catch. Initially being like, oh, okay, someone's complaining about it on Twitter. We can... This is me imagining as well. I don't have any evidence to prove that this is like an actual catch or anything that they had. But it's just the way that the system seemed to be working is... if somebody complained about it on Twitter, somebody would actually go have a look at it. Somebody would go, oh, fuck, we've goofed. And then their accounts be reinstated and Bob's uncles are now involved. Was that the max tiers? I don't know. They look it. Have I blocked this off? No. Have I blocked the floor above? Maybe. Fuck. I think those both come straight out. Yeah, no, that's fine. So it's sinking as fast as possible into those bastards. Oh dear. So yeah, my imagination is that was like one of their ways to catch the machine learning system of who should be banned and stuff. Fair enough. They did need to build something because holy shit, that is a lot that needs to be done. To obviously their platform running on the fact that anyone can upload anytime. Like it takes like 30 seconds to make an account to upload videos, so then you've got to store it, and then like that exists on their platform, and they've got a obligation to try and moderate it. I wouldn't say they necessarily do all the time, but you know what. That was a catch. Now, I don't think they've maintained it, or they've once again gone, well, this Twitter catch is kind of big. A lot keeps happening. I called the elevator. What the fuck? Oh, did I disconnect the fucking elevator? I think I did. Ah, you dumb fuck. You fucking sausage. You've doomed us all. I think it was on the floor above. Yes. My legs. Ow. Nom nom. I don't think this is a good jump. We'll try again. Yum yum. But anyway, that was their catch. That's something that is known. That they caught fucking false reports by going through that and then fixing it from there, and you know, oh yes, we've fucked up. We will reinstate that account. Well, obviously that's only lasted so long. Because you get to the point down the way where it's like, oh well, everyone's realized that you complain on Twitter. It gets this fixed. Well, there we go. You complain on Twitter and now it gets fixed. What do we do now? So what do you mean? Well, Twitter's now getting overloaded. That everyone be like, hey, our accounts are getting played. We don't have the staff to monitor this, or you don't have the money to monitor this anymore. They're like, oh, well, what about Twitter? So then the Twitter now has automations, and obviously they don't want people to know, so then you've got things like bits pertaining to human. So today, one of their things is auto-flagged, being like, hey, a human has reviewed this, and we found that it's no good for you to be on our platform. Have a good day, like that kind of classic shit. It was an anti-malware video explaining like how malware works, how to fucking deal with it, how to look after yourself, all that shit. So it's kind of coming down to like once again a case of if your moderation tools automatically flag something, does that mean that's what your business believes in? And that's what a lot of people are suddenly banging on the doors being like, oh, YouTube says maleware is good. Fuck, there it is. That suddenly looks like all the trains are stopping too. Motherfuckers. No, the trains are still running. Oh, fuck me. Classic. The power's pooped moment. Yes, so now it's once again, like, and I feel like it's also come with the rise of everyone kind of pointing out, hey, this AI thing of SpongeBob makes me feel uncomfortable about your product. You want to do something about this? Just, it's stuff like that. Be like, this company now believes this because they've automated it to say so. So I wonder where that's all going to end up. Like, genuinely, does that mean moderation, if it's done by bot, is allowed to not follow your company motto and just do whatever, or is it, does it still have to follow what you're supposed to be doing? And Super Sleep. I like how they call it super sloops, but they're summer sloops. I'm wondering if that's because I've been misreading the Reddit, or dyslexia, or the fact they are just a fucking super S, and it's like, I know what you are. God damn. Alright, well, we're back to the oil rig. I'm wondering if me taking the plastic and stuff to build that one thing has been what's getting this to limp over. Just a smidge. Oh no. Oh no, it was starting to empty. We're about to get going again. There's fuel in there. Maybe it's going to be able to get kick-started. No. Maybe? No. Okay, so we're going to have to cut off a factory. Until this gets going again and then upgrade it again. Do, 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 do. Gonna be the easiest way to cut that factory off. Not sure. Oh. Yeah. What I'm thinking. We get started on this. Oh, it's a cargo ship. Have a look, see what's in this cargo ship. Get started on fixing power, so I at least know when I come back what I'm up to. What do you need? Oh, I don't have that. Okay. Nah, bye, mate. I know what I'm up to, and then I'm probably going to go dick around in my garden because we've been getting a bit of rain, so everything should be lovely-dovely. Oh. And I do think I need to take it easy today. Gotta make sure I'm in peak condition before I start work. Okay, so that's cut off. If I crank this, it will hopefully kick back in. Though, who knows? Yeah, no, it seems to. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, slug. Get in my pocket. Thank you. Don't mind me. I'm leaving. Your slug is mine. Oh. Yeah, I need to do some exercise. Oh well. Yes. I have not received the forms and stuff to complete induction stuff. So I'm probably not working tomorrow. So I will probably be back tomorrow. And that's far. Why is the energy just not there today? I think that's what a lot of it is. Okay. So, this should be powered. We're starting to fill up. The fucking... Realize the problem. Because the sinks are on the other end, the factory end. These aren't going to produce more because the sinks aren't active anymore. God damn it. Is there a quick way to pin? I don't think so. Do I just put these back on sinks over here until I fix this problem? I think so. Is it special? Yes. And you look like an empty power pole because you're probably on the old sinks before I got rid of them like an idiot. There we go. Now we're flushing these. Now these guys are going to start working, which means we should start getting the offshoot for electricity. Which is seemingly correct. Means you are now filling up. God, I knew the sinks were going to be a problem, but I thought I'd just be like, oh no, I fixed it already, it's fine. Nah, I didn't fix shit. Now these are all running. We should be laughing. And just need to start upgrading pipes. I think. From this end, I believe. Something tells... Hang on. What's the difference between the pipes? Logistics. 1, 300. That's just doubling. As much as I hoped. Fuck off. Now it created 28th November. So that thing's been lasting a while and it's still fucking whatever. Okay, so this is maxed out and it does 1 pipe's worth. This is maxed out and it does 1 pipe's worth. I think this is the one that's not doing anything. Hang on, how much are you going to crank if I do max? 600. So, realistically, that means that only this pipe needs to be upgraded. Because I don't think this was the one that's in use. Yeah, this is the one that's not in use. These ones I potentially did the maths and hopefully realized that that's the right amount or whatnot. Can I just change you? No, I have to actually get rid of you. Okay, if these are both doing 300, have I even used both of them? Yes. Just double checking my maths. 60. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so those two are already maxed out. It's just this bad boy, which is doing 600. So I could basically double this factory. And on that is working out, is this the best way to do it? Because if I just double the plastic output, that means I only double the power output. Can I do better than that? I think this is in refineries. Let's have a squeeze. Okay, so I can make fuel from that and it outputs that shit. So it's 6 to 3. What the fuck's biofuel? Oh, you put into the bio burners. Oh, so if I add water to that, I could make better power from all the bio products, but I'm not building fucking grass matter often enough. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be something to think about. I'll do a bit of research off stream to see if I work out if I just rebuild exactly what I built here and just throw out more plastic and shit, or if I build the other way so it's fuel more so. That's kind of what I'm gonna need more of. Hang on. These need 20 per minute. I don't know if I've done the maths on this side. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 per minute. These are all active? Question mark? No. I don't know. But anyway. The ad system is kicking in. I do need that shit. And I don't apparently have the energy to work today with this. So I am going to call it there and just hit the stop streaming. I might do some editing and stuff once I've exercised and checked out